the man personally placed a ring on his vegetative niece's finger. Afterwards, he began to chuckle foolishly by himself, because only when the girl was unaware did he dare to express his feelings for her. Even though the girl and he are not blood related, he still dared only to keep those feelings buried in his heart. Little did he know that, although the girl had been in a vegetative state for the past 3 years, she had heard his confession clearly. On the brink of death, the girl secretly vowed that if there were a next life, she would surely reciprocate the man's feelings. Perhaps even heaven was moved by the lover's affection. When the girl regained consciousness, she heard her father continuously scolding her for ranking last in her exams. When she opened her eyes and saw the man standing opposite her, at that moment, the girl ignored everything around her and ran straight towards the man. Then, she gave the man a big hug, shouting his name and saying, "I love you too." However, the man pushed her away, questioning what nonsense she was talking about. The girl noticed that her left hand, which had been burned during her freshman year, was now completely unscathed. Only then did she realize that she had been reborn back to her senior year of high school. She was grateful that heaven had given her another chance at life, and decided that this time she would take the initiative. The girl did not want to get too entangled with this family, so she followed the man back to his home. The man's father took out some photos of potential blind dates, and asked the girl to help the man choose. Although the man was nominally the girl's uncle, the girl still did not want him to marry another woman. Therefore, the girl, under the pretext of tutoring him with homework, took the man away. Being a poor student originally, her mind was filled with thoughts about the man's blind dates, and she had no interest in studying, so she could only ask the man if he could wait until after her college entrance exams to go on blind dates. The man asked why. The girl said that she also wanted to go on blind dates, although there was no blood relation between them, but nominally, the man was the girl's uncle, so she could not directly confess her feelings to the man for now. Otherwise, the man might be scared off by her. The man looked at the girl, who appeared utterly flustered, and asked her if she was in a relationship. The girl immediately denied it. After thinking for a while, the man continued, "No early relationships. I demand that you wait until after graduation to start dating." The girl agreed, but on the condition that the man could not go on blind dates before she graduated. The man also agreed to the girl's terms. That night, just as the girl was about to rest, she suddenly received a phone call from her best friend. The best friend was drunk at a bar, but did not dare to tell her brother. So, the best friend asked the girl to pick her up from the bar. At these words, the girl immediately rushed to the bar, but was pulled by her best friend to drink with a male model. This scene was just witnessed by the man, who was there on business. Seeing this, the girl just wanted to stand up and explain, but unexpectedly she collided with a coffee table, and could only sit back down in pain, baring her teeth. The man immediately asked her what she was doing in the bar.